What's up, everybody? It's your boy AT2 here. Now, I had completely forgot Breakfast Club had a deal with Netflix because I noticed like I hadn't really seen them. And I was all like, I don't really see their interviews. I know they recently had one with Corey Bush, but I was all like, where do you find it at? Because they're on Netflix. Now, what I didn't know is that Netflix completely stopped them from posting the interviews on YouTube, which I mean makes sense because they want you to go ahead and go and subscribe on Netflix, right? So with that being said, Jess Hilarious actually confirmed, like, yeah, they snatched all that content. So let's go ahead and listen to it right now. Here we go.
That's where Charlemagne the Gizzle is from. He was so damn happy that I was going on there. I ain't gonna lie, yo, since Breakfast Club been on Netflix, man, our engagement, our people be, all the fans that we built up over time, or that they built up, I just got here, that they built up over time on YouTube, oh my God, they feel neglected because Netflix was like, nope, we want all of it. Y'all can't have no other social media presence, none. So now we gotta find other content to do that can go on our other platforms, but it's okay because Jess Hilarious got that in a bag, shorty. So make sure y'all tune into Jess's Thoughts. I started doing a segment where I do like a reaction videos to the interviews, like thoughts, shit that I be sitting there thinking in my mind in real time with the interviews, but it's some of the funniest content ever. So go ahead, make sure y'all subscribe, or as Charlemagne say, subscribe to my YouTube first, Jess Hilarious Official, and then the Breakfast Club YouTube to see my exclusive segment that I do for the Breakfast Club.
I'm gonna be completely honest. Nobody's gonna watch that shit. It sounds boring as hell. But what's interesting is that they had built their brand on YouTube, being a YouTube channel. Yes, of course, it's on radio. It's with iHeart, but the YouTube channel was synonymous with, you know, having the video, the live show. Where on radio, of course, it's audio, right? And so with this Netflix deal, what did you expect? They weren't going to let you post stuff on YouTube because what would be the point of getting a Netflix subscription if you can just watch it on YouTube? It was to bring people over. As you guys know, they want more podcasts on there. And also, I know Jadakiss and Fat Joe, they have their show on Netflix as well, too. But with that being said, the Breakfast Club brand was kind of built off the internet. That's what made it relevant. That's what made it poppin'. And, you know, it's kind of like, I don't know if I have Netflix to watch The Breakfast Club. I'll be honest. Like I said earlier, I forgot all about it. Like whenever I go on my homepage, I don't see The Breakfast Club on my homepage at all. Like, so who's really watching it on Netflix? Probably not too many people. I just don't think that was the best deal. I think they got a shitty deal. However, at the end of the day, it's all about money. iHeart seen dollar signs. They're like, oh, okay, great. Now, I don't know how long this deal is going to last, but knowing that they can't post the content on YouTube and stuff like that, it's going to hurt the Breakfast Club. They're going to become irrelevant. But also, it seems like they've been trying different deals because remember, they were on BET at one point too, right? And then all of a sudden that went away. Now, I did see that they still are on Twitch, and it's funny because somebody commented, they said, what up, Breakfast Club? When we coming back to YouTube, the Netflix move was terrible. Yeah. The people see it. They realize it. It's not the same. I mean, let's be honest. It wasn't the same after Angela Yee left, but it definitely is totally different now. Again, it's forgettable. It's not something where like, oh, damn, I have to tune in. I have to check it out on Netflix. If the BET deal didn't work, what made them think that the Netflix deal was going to be any better? Now, what I could see if like, hey, we dedicate like an hour to Netflix and then on YouTube will be our main, you know, we still do our content or whatever, but we'll have certain exclusive for Netflix only. You know, they could have did something like, oh, we interview Netflix stars or, you know, the reality stars or people who have shows on Netflix. It could have been more catered towards that than to just take the whole platform and put that on Netflix. I don't think it's the right market. Like, is that their target audience? The people who watch The Breakfast Club are the same people who watch Netflix? I mean, Granted, all of us, at least we're sharing somebody's account, but all of us have a Netflix account, but we're not going to Netflix to watch The Breakfast Club. Let's just be honest about that. And, you know, also too, let me bring up their YouTube channel because again, they haven't came on my timeline or anything like that. So I honestly forgot about The Breakfast Club. I'm still subscribed and everything like that, but it doesn't come up because they barely put out content. So as you see, they have a full show here. I think that's just the audio. Then a Bill Clinton that got 18, 24, 12,000. Well, this is all from today. But if you check like the day before, this got 137,000, the donkey of the day. So they still got that on there. Then they got the full show. And then Shia LaBeouf, 44,000, 9,000 for a little Corey Bush clip. Again, a clip, not the full interview. Then they're talking about Dion Cole, Ben Crump. Yeah, these views aren't, yeah. The engagement is down. They're right about that. The engagement is definitely down. I don't know what they need to do. Maybe they need to fight again. You know, let me not say that. But hey, let me tell you, when Jess was jealous of Lauren LaRosa and all that mess went on, we tuned in, right? I don't know if we're still tuning in. I think it got to the point where it's all like, yeah, we done with the Breakfast Club. It was a bad move. I understand at the end of the day, you seen dollar signs like, oh, we're gonna get more money. We're gonna be on a bigger platform. Nah. Sometimes it's just best to stick with YouTube. Nothing wrong with YouTube. Stick to the rivers and the lakes that you used to. Doing this other stuff, obviously, it's not working out. And again, no hate to Jess Hilarious, but I don't know how many of us are checking for that new segment where she talks about the show and do a review on the show. If we're not watching the show, why the hell are we going to watch your clip show of you talking about or reviewing the show? That makes no sense at all. Keep doing your comedy thing. You know, work on your outside projects because Breakfast Club might not be here too much longer. I'm just saying, if this don't work, I don't know what will. But hey, don't hate the messenger, right? But anyway, you guys, go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. I'm curious to hear what Charlamagne, DJ Envy, and Lauren LaRosa got to say about this. And also, let me know, do you guys watch The Breakfast Club on Netflix? I mean, I don't, and I'm pretty sure a lot of other people don't. But hey, it is what it is. Thank you guys for watching. I love y'all. But we out. Deuces.